What's it like to steal $250 million in cash? 5 retired Special Forces soldiers risked their lives to carry 2,720 kilograms of US dollars, trekking over 100 kilometers of rugged terrain and crossing the Andes Mountains at an altitude of over 3,600 meters. Can they really succeed? Without further ado, let's get to the music. Early risers, every dollar belongs to Jesus. Entering the world of sisters, for the sake of experience, every yeah is the most beautiful. 2 yeahs are the most giving. The most experienced people are here. A Black Hawk helicopter flies over the border region of Paraguay, Argentina, and Brazil. This is a notorious no man's land, filled with rivers and complex environments, providing a perfect haven for criminal organizations. Almost every day reeks of money and drugs. This ordinary house is discovered to be a drug den. Xiao Shuai has been observing their every move from the rooftop. The ground is also surrounded by police cars. The SWAT team orders them to surrender their weapons, but the response is a rocket launcher, followed by chaotic gunfire. The police officer on the rooftop barely peeks out before getting shot in the head. The area is now under heavy fire from the drug cartel, with bullets shattering the roof tiles. They need to find a breakthrough. Xiao Shuai finds another vantage point and fires a grenade through the back window. The drug dealers try to bribe the police, but Xiao Shuai is from the U.S. Christian Bureau. He has to keep up appearances. A rookie drug dealer facing the window tries to betray his boss in exchange for leniency, but he doesn't realize the police are already bought. Because of his loose lips, all the drug dealers inside are executed on the spot. As they take the small-time criminals back, a long-haired woman suddenly breaks free and dashes away. Xiao Shuai immediately gives chase, directing 2 motorcycle cops in different directions. But the long-haired woman's long legs outpace him, and she escapes using the complex terrain. What no one expected is that the long-haired woman is actually Xiao Shuai's undercover informant within the cartel. The executed drug dealer wasn't lying. Their boss is hiding deep in the jungle. He doesn't trust banks and keeps all his wealth in his house. If Xiao Shuai helps him rescue his brother, he'll reveal the cartel leader's hideout. Since the Brazilian police are compromised, Xiao Shuai decides to take matters into his own hands. Xiao Shuai recruits Benny, their former team leader, Hong Kangyi, a 20-year military veteran with lethal skills now struggling to make ends meet selling houses, a disgraced pilot nicknamed Catfish, and a former comrade who makes a living fighting in underground rings. Can they use their skills to change their lives? A unique villa stands in the jungle, storing black money from various factions and drug cartels. According to intel, there's at least $200 million inside. 5 retired Special Forces soldiers, driven by desperation, decide to go all in. After meticulous planning, they identify the cartel leader's routine. Every Saturday, he takes his family to Brazil to watch soccer. The 5 work in perfect sync, covering each other without leaving any openings. They silently eliminate the guards outside, pry open a fridge, and find a heavy machine gun. The cartel members inside die without a sound. A cartel member who suddenly enters is shot in the leg, but the gunfire will attract more attention. The team cuts the power and continues searching. To their surprise, the hundreds of millions of dollars are nowhere to be found. Did the cartel leader get tipped off and flee with the money? If the house is a vault, the money must be hidden. Xiao Shuai punches the wall. Sure enough, the cartel stashed the cash inside. Digging their hands into the wall of $100 bills feels so good, they don't even know how many wives they'll need to manage their sudden wealth. There's so much money that their prepared bags aren't enough. Before they finish emptying one wall, they discover another. The entire wall is stacked with cash. A single van can't carry it all. The team leader keeps knocking on the walls, unable to pull himself away from the piles of money. Xiao Shuai snaps them back to reality. After a final sweep, they set the house on fire. As they prepare to leave, a wardrobe suddenly slides open. A cartel member is killed, but one of their teammates is also shot. Working together, they swiftly eliminate the approaching guards, making sure to finish them off to avoid future trouble. The second wave of guards is neutralized before they even exit their vehicles. The 5 escape in a van, passing the cartel leader on the road like strangers. Now the 5 retired Special Forces soldiers must transport over 2,000 kilograms of cash across 100 kilometers of rugged terrain and cross the entire Andes Mountains. Can they succeed? At first, with helicopter support, things seem easy, but problems arise immediately. Sure enough, as they clear the final obstacle and see the light of hope, the helicopter's gearbox explodes, sending them crashing into a valley. Fortunately, Catfish is an expert pilot and manages to glide the smoking helicopter over a ridge toward a farm. They kick out some bags to lighten the load, but the team leader can't make it. He jumps from the helicopter. The aircraft spins uncontrollably, but miraculously, all 5 survive. However, their $200 million has attracted the attention of locals who are armed. Xiao Shuai and the team leader teenager try to negotiate, hoping for a peaceful resolution. But the village elder declares the land theirs and unwelcoming to DEA agents, brandishing a gun. The team decides killing the villagers is too extreme, so they offer $1 million per family and $1 million per family and $2 million per mule, buying 4 mules. For the next few days, they trek through rainforests and mountains, driving the mules while evading cartel pursuers. While crossing a cliff, one mule loses its footing and plunges into the abyss, taking $50 million with it. Past the cliff, they face a sheer rock face and are forced to abandon the mules, using pulleys to haul the money bags up. After a grueling night, they shoulder the bags and continue. Mid-journey, they're ambushed. During the counterattack, the team leader is stabbed by a teenager, the son of the elder they killed earlier. To honor their leader, they vow to deliver the money no matter what. By the time they reach the coastline, they decide to dump most of the money into a ravine, keeping only 1 bag each, and sneak to the shore at night. But they alert a teenager, who frantically radios for help. After a night of intense pursuit, they drive into the ocean and quickly board a small boat, escaping to freedom. During the money split, no one hesitates. They donate their shares to the team leader's family. In the end, a teammate hands Xiao Shuai a piece of paper with the coordinates of the ravine where they dumped the money. Their biggest mistake was not ditching most of the cash to let the helicopter cross the mountain safely. If they had, each could have taken around 10 million instead of just over 1 million. But it all came down to a few seconds and bad luck. That's the end of the movie. See you next time for more films.